This is episode 25. What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about some cool things. I also want to just show some appreciation for those who are watching my show, episode 25. So I also want to do a raffle. I have some t-shirts. I'm not sure if you can see it as clear, but the idea is that I have merch. You can go buy it, support me. If you found any value from my videos, you can support. But also, since this is episode 25, I want to do a raffle. Individuals that have supported me, I want to do a raffle. If you share this video, I'll put you in a raffle to win a free t-shirt. So make sure you share it, and I'll send it straight to your whatever address you choose. I'll send it there to you. But today I want to talk about blockchain. I know I talk about blockchain somewhat frequently, but we're going to talk about it more because the updates are changing. The South Korean government passed a law legalizing cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are now an asset class in South Korea, and that is massive because South Korea is very known for their financial industry, and so goes a country of that magnitude. Anyway, so goes the world. There are also some other updates. India, the Supreme Court of India overturned the central bank's ban on trading virtual currencies. And that's important because India has over 1 billion people. So now over 1 billion people can have access to cryptocurrencies. You know, I always talk about some of my favorite cryptocurrencies: XRP, Cardano, VeChain. Those are some of my top 3. I like Bitcoin as well, but Bitcoin is very expensive, but individuals can't necessarily afford the whole entire coin. You can afford a fraction of the coin, but I shy away from that because if the price of it drops, you can potentially be wiped out. But if you own an entire coin of Bitcoin, then you won't necessarily be wiped out. But I mean, I feel like the entire industry is heavily underpriced, and I feel like individuals should get in. So, but in also allowing by the Supreme Court, allowing individuals to be able to buy cryptocurrencies. Now 1 billion people can actually legally do that as well. What else? We have the French government, the French courts, excuse me, in particular. They stated that Bitcoin is money. That is incredible. Primarily because when we think of money, we think of something that's physical, piece of paper. But Bitcoin isn't physical. So they're saying something that's digital is now money. It's the equivalent of paper currency, the euro, the dollar in France. And all of a sudden, millions of people now can actually get into Bitcoin, and now companies and businesses can potentially start accepting Bitcoin legally and not have to worry about it. And France has always been one of the world powers throughout relatively recent history. And so by the court legalizing Bitcoin as actual money, the next step is the European Union. Next step is going to be the America. Next step is it's going to change the world. So now just start thinking about, if you're a technology person, think about different what they call dApps, digital apps that you can potentially start using for cryptocurrency. Whatever it may be. There's a lot of things you can use. And also another thing with cryptocurrencies, there's a new web browser called Brave, the Brave browser. If you use like Internet Explorer or Google's Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, there's another one called the Brave browser. And in addition, it'll pay you in cryptocurrency for just using their browser. That's important because if you watch on the Brave browser, if you watch the advertising, in terms of watching the advertisement on there, they'll pay you in cryptocurrency. People will download the ad blocker, so they just block all the ads. So this is incentivizing you, saying in exchange for you watching ads, they'll pay you in cryptocurrency. And that's a game changer. The way society is going is moving very fast, and it has its pros and its cons. But it's important to start thinking about how can I use it to my advantage. Because, as I said, I think this is only my personal opinion. I feel like cryptocurrencies are the opportunity of a generation. And a lot of these cryptocurrencies aren't even that expensive, less than $1 combined for a lot of these cryptocurrencies. And you start doing research. This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. None of my videos are ever legal advice. It's all education. So that's what I want to talk about. And this has been episode 25. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be doing I'll be doing a t-shirt raffle, and you can potentially win a t-shirt.
See, you want the fame and I want the chain. We ain't got the same focus. I came in